What's going on, everybody? It's Inferno here with a brand new video, and today Endgame trailer came out yesterday or 2 days ago, depending on when I finish editing this video. And I'm like 35 hours late on this, but who cares? I want to cash in on some of those few views and also give my take on, give my analysis on the trailer, cause holy cow, there wasn't much, but what there is okay for a first trailer, I guess. All right, without any further ado, let's start the video.
This thing on? Hey, Miss Potts. If you find this recording, don't feel bad about this. Part of the journey is the end. Just for the record, being adrift in space with zero promise of rescue is more fun than it sounds. Food and water ran out 4 days ago. Oxygen will run out tomorrow morning. That'll be it. When I drift off, I will dream about you. It's always you.
The trailer opens up reminding us exactly where we left off in Infinity War. Complete disaster. And it shows us Tony Stark in the aftermath of the snapping, gazing up on his battered Iron Man helmet as he sits on what James confirmed to be the Benatar, the new ship that the Guardians use. Tony is seen to be messing around with his helmet, and it seems like he's using it more as a log, as a diary of sorts, to just record what's happening over however much time has passed since Infinity War. And it seems like he's in a pretty bad spot. He's had no food or water for the past 4 days, and his oxygen is set to run out the next day. With the Benatar drifting in space, he's seemingly all on his own. While he is talking to his helmet, he's using it more as a message to Pepper Potts, and it's presumably his final log entry. And he's completely disheveled after the chaos ensued back in Infinity War. The suit itself seems battered down as well, with even the mask seeming to start running low on energy. Also, the fact that he's adrift in space with no food, no water, and oxygen kind of low, it seems like he's going to be rescued really soon, because I know that the Russo brothers, Marvel, they're not going to kill off Tony Stark in the first 5-10 minutes of the film. This is further confirmed by leaked concept art that came out a few months ago that showed Tony back with Cap, Black Widow, with the entire Avengers team, so we know he's not going to die just yet. So, however he could be rescued, it's still a complete mystery so far. Could it be Captain Marvel, or maybe some of the Asgardians who survived from Thanos' attack on the refugee ship at the beginning of Infinity War? We don't know. We're gonna have to wait until trailer 2. And also the line, part of the journey is the end, sort of seems to set up this movie itself, because from what we know, there are quite a few actors who are rumored to be leaving Marvel Studios, most notably Chris Evans, Captain America. How? We're not sure. Is he gonna die? Is his character gonna die, or is he just gonna retire? We don't know, but part of the journey is the end. It already shows that the past 10-11 years of Marvel, this is what it's all been culminating up to. This is the end of the old Marvel, and after this we're going to be joining not Iron Man, not Thor. We're going to see new characters start to take over. Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man. This is sort of the end for the original Avengers' run in the MCU.
Thanos did exactly what he said he was going to do. He wiped out 50% of all living creatures.
This next part gives us our first look at Steve in Endgame, and oh no, that luscious, beautiful beard of his is gone now. Kind of sad about that. I really loved that beard in Infinity War. The first opening shot of him, it shows him crying, probably mourning the loss of Bucky after Thanos killed off 50% of all living creatures, to quote Black Widow. We also get a shot of Thanos' armor T-posing on us, serving as a scarecrow, and then we see a shot of the Infinity Gauntlet, Thanos still holding it, and just as he's going through a crop of alien plants. Now this, for those of you who haven't read the comics, this is pulled directly from there, where after Thanos snaps, after he's defeated, you know, all that fun jazz in the comics, he retires and he begins a humble life as a farmer on a distant planet in the galaxy. Also, if you notice the gauntlet is still partially destroyed after the snap, and it seems as Thanos he's not going to hang it up so easily just yet. We also get a shot of Bruce looking at a database of people who are presumed missing or dead. They're labeled as missing. Mainly we see Scott Lang. We also see Shuri in the background and Peter. Scott, we know for a fact he's not gone. He appeared in, for those of you who stayed in the after credits of Ant-Man and the Wasp, he is actually stuck in the quantum realm. Shuri is also presumed missing. She is one of the people who we don't know if she got snapped away or not. And also, Shuri's face fades into Peter's, who, you know, we kind of saw die, and we all cried. So there's that. Woo!
We lost. All of us. We lost friends. We lost family. We lost a part of ourselves.
Now we get ourselves a new shot of the interior of the remodeled Avengers HQ, and we also get another shot of a moping Thor. He would make sense to be the most grieving of all because he saw Loki get killed by Thanos right in front of him. His people, half of them got killed on the ship, and those that made it out, half of them also died, which brings down the Asgardian population dangerously low. And even after going through all the trouble of making Stormbreaker, his final shot wasn't enough to kill him.
You should have gone for the head.
His final shot wasn't enough to kill him, and it seems like he's taking a lot of the blame on himself. We also see another shot of Nebula on the ship where Tony is. We see her maybe next to an unconscious Tony. We're not sure what this is. And finally, my favorite part of the trailer, it's Ronan. Ronan appears, Jeremy Renner's character. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is actually another alter ego of Clint Barton. After he is presumed dead in the comics, he becomes the ninja assassin Ronan. And it seems like, as Cap said, we lost family. My best guess is that all of his family, his wife and 3 children, were all dusted away. So he's taken on the persona of Ronin to, one, evade the authorities because Clint Barton Hawkeye signed the Sokovia Accords, not Clint Barton Ronin. We also get to see like a shocked Black Widow, like, oh my goodness, it's Clint. He's killing people.
This is the fight of our lives.
This is gonna work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't.
Cutting back to Steve and Natasha, we see them fully suited up, and notice how Cap is actually in his shield-issued stealth suit from Captain America the Winter Soldier. It seems like they're planning something big, because Cap is 100% sure it has to work because he doesn't know what's going to happen if it doesn't. We also get a shot of one of Steve's oldest and most treasured possession, a compass holding a picture of Haley Atwell's character, Peggy Carter. And with the line that, I don't know what I'm going to do if it doesn't, it just even more puts the pressure on the Avengers to undo what Thanos did. And here we just get another better shot at Cap. We see that he still has long hair from Infinity War, just minus the beard. Still looks nice though.
Hi, is anyone home? This is Scott Lang. We met a few years ago at the airport in Germany. Got really big.
Is this an old message?
Ant-Man? Ant-Man, I know you know that.
It's the front door.
That's me. Can you buzz me in?
Finally, after months of waiting, we get the title card for Avengers 4, Avengers Endgame. Like Doctor Strange said in Infinity War.
We're in the end game now.
And followed by that, it's cut to a video message of Scott in front of Avengers HQ, where Nat and Cap are. And Steve is undoubtedly in disbelief, because if you look back at where Bruce is going over 3 people who are missing or presumed dead, Scott is one of them. They don't know if he's alive or not. He mentions the airport battle back in Civil War. This also gets us more interested in how exactly Ant-Man gets out of the quantum realm, because last we saw him in Ant-Man and Wasp. After Hope, Hank, and Janet are all dusted away, Ant-Man is stuck in the quantum realm. He's stuck being subatomic. So we're not 100% sure how he gets out. But my theory is that if you've seen the ending of Ant-Man, Ant-Man also goes into the quantum realm in that one, but he uses one of those enlarging and shrinking discs to help himself get out of there. So that's what I'm thinking. That's how he's going to get out. That's how he's going to get out. And that's how he's going to get over to Avengers HQ. And from there, we get the month of when Endgame is coming out. April of 2019. That is still 5 months away. Honestly, this trailer, it sets up a good foreshadow of what's to come in Infinity War. We know the stakes are really high, and there's a good chance that someone will permanently die. And honestly, after 11 years of movies, this is just absolute amazing conclusion to these past 10 years. Anyways, that's gonna wrap things up for my breakdown. I know it's really late, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. It took me a few hours to make, and are you guys excited for Endgame? Because I 100% sure as hell am. Leave your thoughts and suggestions down below in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe. When the next Endgame trailer comes out, I might do another breakdown of these, because these are really fun to do, because you just get to dissect every frame in the trailer itself, and they're amazing. I love it. And if you want, Spider-Man Far From Home trailer is rumored to come out soon, in a few days. It's been delayed from Saturday. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.